A master had many students, but his most gifted student was not a human being. It was a stone. One day, the master was sitting in his teaching area surrounded by his students. They were all eager to learn, but they didn't know what to do. So they asked their master, "What should we do to become wise?" The master looked at them and said, "You are already wise. You just don't know it yet." His students were confused. They couldn't understand what he meant, so the master got up and went inside. They heard him talking to someone. It teaches without judgment. It simply is. The master came back and sat down. Again, his students asked him, "What should we do to become wise?" The master pointed towards a stone in the garden and said, "That is your teacher. Learn from it." The students looked at the stone, confused. They couldn't understand how a simple stone could teach them anything. So they asked the master, "How can we learn from a stone?" The master smiled and said, "That is the first lesson. You must learn to listen to the lessons that nature is trying to teach you. A bird sitting on a tree is never afraid of the branch breaking, because its trust is not on the branch itself, but on its own wings. It is the same for you. Do not put your trust in anyone or anything other than yourself, for only then will you be truly wise. The stone does not speak, yet it teaches you patience. It teaches you to be content with what you have. It teaches you to be grateful for what you are. If you can learn these lessons, you will be truly wise." The students meditated on the master's words. They realized that the stone was indeed their teacher. They bowed down to the stone and thanked it for its silent wisdom. From that day on, the students became more patient, more content, and more grateful. And so, my friends, sometimes the greatest lessons are taught by the simplest of things. All we have to do is have an open mind and a willingness to learn. When we do this, we will find that wisdom is all around us. We just have to be receptive to it. Please join our growing family by subscribing. Your support keeps this journey alive.